Hi, I'm Kent Mayor Dana Ralph, and I want to say thank you for joining me for the weekly update. We have a couple of fun things to recap and then want to provide some information for you. Start out with, I would love to say thank you to Congresswoman Kim Schreier. She stopped by this week for a visit. We talked about a variety of things, the ways that she can support our community, some of the concerns that we currently have, talked a little bit about flooding, talked a little bit about public safety. Just want to say thank you to Congresswoman Schreier for taking time out of her busy schedule to stop by and discuss the things that Kent needs and how she can support. So big thank you. Another thank you is, I want to say thank you to everyone that donated diapers to our March of Diapers drive. Here at the city location alone, we collected 1,800 diapers and 1,408 wipes. If you've purchased diapers lately, they're extremely expensive, and our local diaper banks are really filling an important need for our community, to families that have infants and toddlers at home that have that need. So I want to say thank you to the generosity of our community, and thank you to the diaper banks for the amazing work that they are doing. Maybe not as happy of an update, but definitely want to be a good sport. Shout out to the mayor of Penticton, British Columbia, Julius Bloomfield. So the backstory here is our local Thunderbirds, our T-Birds hockey team, made it into the first round of playoffs, and the mayor of Penticton reached out and said, should we do a little friendly wager? You may have seen the social media posts, both of us repping our teams with our jerseys on. Jumping ahead to the end of the story, Penticton won that series, and they are moving on in the finals. Fantastic series of games both there and here at Shower Center. So go Penticton. Hopefully they're advancing in the next series. Want to say way to go T-Birds for an amazing season and making it into the finals. We do have a little bit of Kent swag heading up to BC, so my hope is the next picture that we get is the mayor of Penticton with his Kent mug. So fun season all around, and hopefully you got to get to Shower Center and enjoy some of those games. And if not, please put it on your agendas for next year. Tickets will start to go on sale towards the end of summer, and we want to all be there to support our team next year. Another fun event in downtown was the ribbon cutting at Mosty. It's a new restaurant right off of Meeker and Harrison, depending on which entrance you go into. Really excited about the new dining opportunity, Indian food here in our downtown. We had that ribbon cutting, and Senator Kaufman as well as Senator Dhingra joined us, along with Councilmember Troutner and Councilmember Shoker and the Kent Downtown Partnership, to celebrate that grand opening. So if you have not been down, suggest you go down and check out Mosty, our newest restaurant in downtown. Last thing I want to highlight, and this is a little bit older, 2 weeks ago, Kent Station held its annual Easter event. I got the chance to stop by. It was so much fun. We had beautiful weather, opportunity to drop the Easter bunny off for photo ops, and then the best thing of the whole day was the petting zoo. There was a couple of unicorns, some baby goats, and some rabbits. If you have never gotten nibbles from a baby goat, I suggest you put it on your list. Was definitely a highlight of my day. Want to say thank you to Kent Station for putting on such amazing free community events. All right, jumping into city business. Really thought that it might be helpful to you all to remind you of some resources that the city has for connection. So the first one I want to talk about is Drive Kent. You can sign up for alerts regarding traffic situations happening here in Kent. It's drivekent.com, and that is anything from temporary road closures, if there's an accident, something going on with the railroad, or longer term construction projects that have closures. Also, during any weather incident, when we've got snow closures, all of those things come through Drive Kent. Just a simple alert in your inbox that will let you know, hey, as I'm headed out, maybe these are the areas to avoid. So if you have not already signed up, drivekent.com is where you can do that. The next resource I want to talk about is the Kent Works app. So this can be downloaded from the Apple or Google Play, and it is a place where you can go in and report things that you see around the city. We're 34 square miles. Without a little bit of help in highlighting those areas of concern, we can't be everywhere all at one time. Reporting of potholes or trash dumping, encampments, any of those kinds of things can be done on that KentWorks app, and that you can drop a pin of where the location is. So if you're doing it in real time, it will locate that for you. Those alerts then go out to the appropriate team to address those kinds of things. So download that again from wherever you get your apps. The last resource I want to highlight is buildkentwa.com. So I know we've all done it. You're driving through the city, you see one of those boards up and you wonder what's going to happen there, wonder what's being built, or you see a property being cleared, construction happening. Buildkentwa.com is your resource for that. So you can go to that website and put in the information about the location, and it will give you the information on what permits have been issued, what the project is going to be. So those are 3 solid resources for things to find information about the city. So check them out. Finally, I want to wrap up with a couple of events. The Kent Downtown Partnership is hosting a wine walk this Saturday from 5 to 8 p.m. in downtown. Fantastic opportunity to get out and check out some of the local businesses. So a variety of businesses downtown will be hosting wineries where you can buy a ticket and then just wander around. Good chance to get out with your friends and enjoy downtown, and hopefully find a new business that you didn't know was here, and an opportunity to support local. So that is Saturday from 5 to 8. Next Saturday on the 18th is our Green Kent Earth Day project. So out at Clark Lake Park on the East Hill from 9 to noon, we will be hosting a volunteer event to remove invasive species, do planting of native plants, again at Clark Lake Park. That is one of the gems in our system, and would love to have you come out, not only help us take care of it, but really hopefully experience a park maybe that you have never been to. The final thing I have is on Tuesday, April 22nd, Woods Coffee, again, nearly to the Kent-Covington border on the East Hill. We'll be having our first coffee and conversation of the year. Great opportunity to come out and get some questions answered. I will be doing a brief presentation and then really just hosting a question and answer period from 9 to 10:30. One of my favorite things to get to do, to just engage in that conversation about all things Kent. So as you can see, we are headed into spring. I know the weather's a little tricky. Some days it feels like it's 70, and then I woke up this morning and it was like 35. But we know that spring and summer are coming. Get engaged in your city. Lots of great activities. Hope to see you around, and we'll see you next time.